15 minutes of fame. Let's go.
Trap New York, all that good shit. Guess who I got here?
It's your girl Nunu Nellz repping at URLTV.tv, the motherfucking URL princess, the most hated, the most loved, all that and all that.
So we might need to zoom in on you because it's a lot of things going on.
Work, I might look a little tired. How's my wig? The wig is good? No, seriously, is the wig good?
Yo, a lot of people have been, we're going to get right into it. Usually we'll start slow, but you already know what we came here for, and we know what you're watching for. So, what's good, Nunu?
I was basically talking to Ash Cash. We're here to talk about the punch that crossed the line and fucked the politics. I'm a rapper in my past life.
Now, we're going to get into that, too, because I heard that you were supposed to be battling. So, we're going to talk about that, too, a little later on. But, all right. Let's start at the beginning. We're going to get straight into this Queen of the Ring shit because you already know. It went down at day one, QB versus Nunu Nellz.
No. I got to wait till you finish?
Yes.
Okay.
QB versus Nunu, or QB and them versus Nunu. However you want to say it. QB versus Nunu Nellz. You're going to have to start the beginning because I came out a little bit late. I came out afterwards. So what happened with that? Like, how did that start?
Well, basically, I'm God. No, I'm joking.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, I go to all Queen of the Ring events. Like, since I started, Queen of the Ring was the first event I started going to. So we're going to put that out there. So I always felt comfortable. Even when I started to get hated on, it was like, this is something I enjoy. So I'm coming. I used to get threats, actually, like before events. So I won't yeah, I used to get threats, that call block number thing. They used to threaten me like, bitch, if you come to this event, I would still come. Nothing would happen. I would still come alone because I'm not on that type of time.
Right.
If shit happens, it happens. But I don't go in like I'm bringing people. I don't do that. I still go alone. Same thing for this event. Beasley actually came through. My brother Dot Mob Louis was in the building. So every time I go somewhere, I know people.
Right.
So towards the end of the event, Beasley's like, hey, you're good? Louis like, yo, you're good? We out. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to leave too. Y'all go ahead. People doing little interviews, talking. And as I'm about to walk to my car, C3 stops me. And she's like, oh, I need to talk to you. Basically, me and C3 haven't talked in maybe a year. We spoke recently because, she hit me up. But we haven't spoken in a year.
Okay, but you was close with C3. So what is your relationship? But prior to you guys not speaking for a year, what was your relationship with C3?
Well, me and C3, we actually went to high school together. That wasn't like no lie. We went to high school together, so we knew each other before battle rap. A little after her and Jada, we really started dealing with each other. We never put it out there due to the simple fact
Jada Ray.
Yeah, after she was not dealing with Jada, me and her started dealing with each other. My little girl phase. I was on my I Hate Nigga campaign.
Okay.
She's not really a nigga. She might look like one, but she's like totally a girl.
Big booty Judy. Totally big booty Judy.
Yeah, we started, really dealing with each other, and it just didn't work out. We didn't really put it out there like that because it's just like I'm working on mad shit. And it's like if you're not battling and you're working towards things, the battler will get all the credit for shit that you do. Like you're not putting in work.
Right.
So we just always avoided, that type of conversation.
Why'd you guys
any media?
Why'd you guys stop speaking?
Cause she started getting on my fucking nerves.
She started being a girl.
You know what? She started being a girl. It was just always something, like just like any
battle rap thing,
like anything. It was never like
battle rap related.
No, it was never battle rap related. Just like just personal things. It was just always something, and we just kind of just grew apart.
Right.
But as for that, no one knew that there was an issue with us. Cause if somebody hit her up like, "Yo, can I get you and Nellz on an interview?" I'm coming. Like, I support you. Niggas don't need to know our business. So no one ever knew we wasn't speaking. I wasn't getting in interviews. Like I was still the same. Like, you would never know. Like, we don't even speak.
So why Queen of the Ring event?
Well, she had called me previously. When she is about to battle, it's just like, yo, when I'm about to battle, like, I need Nellz. Like, I want to talk to her. We talk. And
right.
I guess, and we do have mutual friends. So it was just like, she just finally decided to reach out, and we tried to be cordial. So at the event, she just was like, oh, can we talk? And then we end up talking, and she was drunk. So I'm like, yo, you need a ride home? Like, she only lives like 10.
You was about to take her down?
No, I wasn't gonna.
She was like, she was gonna ride you home. See, no,
I'm
just
actually
kidding.
fake dealing with someone right now, so I wasn't gonna take her down or anything. So
we'll get into that later.
Not gonna get into that.
No. Okay.
But yeah, I was just like, yo, you need to ride home, because that's how like drunk I felt like she was. So I'm like, so as you know, we're talking. QB, her girlfriend Jaleesa, and 2 other girls pulled up. Jaleesa was the driver. The girlfriend was the driver. And my back is towards the street, but I hear Jaleesa say, "See, time for you to go. Why you talking to these thoughts?" I'm a fucking boss. So I was confused I'm like looking around, maybe C3 talking to somebody else.
Right.
And I did kind of wait to say something, because I'm like, see, I'm looking at her like, I know you heard this bitch.
Right.
And before I act up, are you going to say something? Like, this is the eye contact I'm giving her. I'm not saying this, but she know me well enough to know what I'm thinking.
Right.
So I'm like,
you gave the.
I gave her like 60 seconds.
I was about to say, I said 5.
Anything.
I was about to say 5. You gave it a 5-second look, but you gave it a.
I gave her like 60 seconds because I was just like, do I got pussy written across my face? It was like so much going on in that 60 seconds that I was like, okay, bitch, who the fuck is a thought? Like, who are you talking to? So I just took it as, okay, it's people out here, still fans out here, and, you know, some media, they wanted to, I don't think that they wanted to fight, because I think that they didn't think that I was going to say anything. And it's just like, no, bitch, I'm the same how I am online. You disrespect me online, I'm going to disrespect you. You disrespect me in person, I'm going to disrespect you.
Right.
So we started going back and forth. So I'm like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't fuck with you now, because you cool with bitches I don't fuck with. Like, that was also one of the problems with us. I'm like, you cool with bitches I don't fuck with. Like, this is always a mess every time I'm around you. So she went to the car.
Is I don't mean to cut you off. Is C3's relationship with QB a bigger relationship than you and hers? Like, did she know QB longer? Like,
she don't know. She met QB in battle rap. She was just a fan of QB.
Okay.
She just met QB since she came in battle rap. That's it. When she battled fucking J Smooth. Okay. That's when she met QB.
Oh, okay. I remember that.
But yeah, so C3 went to the car. They was going back and forth. C3 was like, yo, y'all not about to do this. I told y'all about that shit, about disrespecting her. And not, because they would go online and talk shit about me, but I'm like Queen Block. Like, give me that free promotion on the other end. Like, right. So they were just going back and forth. But I just felt like, I know C3. I know her fucking strength. Like, we ain't never gotten into no fight, but I feel like I know her. So I'm like, dang. I'm just thinking to myself, like, I'm just thinking to myself in that situation as them going back and forth, C gonna pop on her. Like, right. That's what I'm thinking. Because fuck us not speaking. We have a bigger relationship than what the fuck y'all bitches got. Like, so they're going back and forth. Now, Debo comes out. So Debo's like, yo, first he just think it's yelling. Then when he realized, nah, this shit look like it's about to get real. He was like, yo, QB, like, get out of here with that. Like, y'all, you know, y'all wilding. He was like, yo, Nellz, like, you know better. Like, so I'm like, he basically was like, yo, shut up. So I respect Debo. Debo said, shut up. I shut up. He's right. I don't want to act the fool at a venue. So he said, be quiet. I was being quiet. So him and QB kind of was going at it. She was just on some, I'm making you money. Stay out of it. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, she really feel like she that important. Like, right. You're a good battle rapper. You're good at what you do, but you're not really selling tickets, ma. Like, you not. A Nunu Nellz could host an event and people coming out. Right. You don't got it like you had it once before. No one's checking for you. To be honest, my car was like fucking down the block, like on a fucking dead end. So I'm like, look, I already felt like something was happening. I'm about to walk to my car and something happened. Y'all bitches gonna have to do whatever y'all gonna do right here, right now. I was all for leaving the situation. I wasn't for them disrespecting me. That's why I responded. But when Debo came, I'm like, okay, maybe he's diffusing it. All you hear QB is, bitch, me and my girl will fuck you up. I was like, okay, yeah, these bitches is Debo. How the fuck long you want me to be quiet now? Right. Because I'm trying. So I hurried. I called Beasley. Like, while they yelling, I called Beasley. Like, yo, Beasley, come back. I don't know how far you are, but come back, because the bitches in the back seat was the moving funny. Right. I'm like, yo, these bitches about to jump me. Hung up. I hung up the phone, and like, within another 60 seconds another 60 seconds, I don't know what them bitches discussed in that car, but they must have been like, yo, fuck that, Cause them doors open up at the
all the doors did.
all the doors open up at the same time, and all them bitches start coming towards me. So I'm like, all right, QB lightweight. Like, her girlfriend got a little weight, but that bitch, I was just like sizing them up at this point while they coming towards me. And what was so crazy, the girl that hit me she came out of another car.
She came around because when you were backing up, that's when I stepped in the front. There was a skinny girl there. It was 3 girls in front of me. And that's when I was like, okay, y'all not going to jump her.
Asher was like, wait, okay now. Like, no. I'm like,
because I was standing back. And I was just kind of looking. I was like, interesting. I'm like, okay, what's going to happen here? They're going to argue? Okay. But then when I seen all the doors open up, I started walking closer. I'm like, okay, this looks like it's about to get ugly. Then I heard one of the girls say, nah, something, you want to fuck her up? Like, but she was drunk too, so I'm not sure. I just wasn't sure. So I was like, let me get a little closer. Then when they came out, I got in front, and there was 3 girls in front of me. And I'm like, y'all not jump on her. Y'all got to chill. One of the girls came around, and that's when...
it was a skinny girl. Her name is Africa. She came around. She swung. First of all, my hands was already up. So when she swung... she hit my arm because I swung back. And it was more so when I swung back and then backed up, it was more like I couldn't believe she hit me. I was like, I even said her name. I'm like, Africa? Like, I backed up because that's C3 friend. So now it's like, okay, what the fuck is going on right now? Because you're friends with QB off the strength of C3. Why are you even in this right now? I'm thinking QB probably be fucking part-time, how she be riding for this bitch like this. So when she hit me back up, another girl came from the left. She swung, missed. Now I'm just like, that's when I looked up and seen you like, whoa, back up. Y'all not about to do all that. Y'all back up. You're not about. That's when I seen you. And now I start backing up and I fucking trip. Now nobody hit me down.
I'm about to say, now before you trip, at one point, because there's a big thing about the wig thing. At what point did the wig come off? Because I personally didn't see anybody knock you down for the wig. Yeah. I did see you trip and fall, but I seen the wig be removed before.
No, first of all, let me tell you, when I'm getting to that. When I fell, Uncle Ross said it happened before, but this how I felt in the situation. Right. When I fell, that's the only time a bitch could say I was nervous. Because I'm like, if a bitch fall, I'm fighting, you getting stomped out.
That's a fact.
So when I fell, I was like, I felt discouraged at that point. I'm like, fuck. Like, I gained a lot more weight. I can't get up as quick as I used to. You know. Hold on, I'm hungry now. Shit.
No, I'm not gonna lie. When you fell, that's when things started to move a little faster because the girls, they were walking, and I'm like, y'all not gonna jump her. Y'all gonna chill. So the girls were like, we not gonna jump her. When I turned around and I seen you getting ready to fall, I turned this way. The girls that was behind me was now in front of me.
Fuck you, turn for.
So I'm like, right. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, no. So I start running. I'm like, yo, y'all not gonna jump her. Like they had their feet up, like they was gonna kick you. But once I pushed them, and then Debo started pushing everybody.
I don't like
you kind of was shielded. You was
my adrenaline was so up. It was just like, all right, let me get up. I seen a male jean. So at that time, I'm like, okay, these are male legs right now. Because you know, when you fall, at that point, all you could do is cover yourself. Like, I'm covering my face. And I'm like, all right.
It's about to go down.
You know, I'm covering my face. I see legs now. I feel a hit on my head. But they must not know that I shaved my fucking head off. So it was totally a wig I had on. And the wig that they're saying that they have, I actually have her with me. I didn't get to make her up or anything, but
you brung Miss. Oh no, you pulled her off.
I was calling her Cleopatra. I was trying to go back to the old Queen of the Ring feel. Camera, y'all got her right. The wig that they saying they got. All right, I have my yeah. So she's on the floor, and then it was just like, oh, we're gonna fuck you up. Oh, and it was like, oh, y'all thought y'all was about to drag me with my hair, but the hair came off, you know? So when the hair came off, I'm like, now at that point, I'm like, get these bitches the fuck away from me. I'm like, or either turn me around so I could throw the hands. I can't do nothing when I face this way. I don't know who's coming, turn me around. So I don't know if that's when fucking Beasley must have pulled up, but next minute I know.
Beasley came out of, I don't know, because I didn't see Beasley that whole time. I just turned around.
Beasley came out full
I think Beasley thought that I was going to hit you because he ran up to me like, what are you? And I'm like, I was just trying to help.
Beasley came out full force. Like, this is a real family over here. Like, he came out full force, and next minute I know, like, I was from this street onto the corner.
Right.
Beasley's like, yo, you good? I'm like, yo, my head's cold. Like, was like, Nellz, are you kidding me right now? I'm like, no, bro, my head's really cold.
Right.
Right now. I just shaved it. My waves are not, connecting yet. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm like, yo, where's my phone? Let me call my mom. Like, this is the problem. Hold on, you good? Okay.
But I'm gonna talk to Cleopatra a little bit later on. We're gonna talk to Cleopatra. We're gonna ask her where she went down at and what went down a little later on. So y'all gonna hear her side.
All right.
Fix her bangs. They stay up some.
I know.
Fix
That's
her bangs.
how it was in the fight. It probably was like twisted. Y'all gotta understand. Like you said, you interviewed her. Uncle Rod interviewed her.
No, I didn't. Wait, who?
You spoke to her? Well, spoke to her.
Well, I spoke
Have
to
it go.
QB
This
for a
bitch
brief.
QB is blogging with anybody that has a camera. This bitch is tweeting and posting anywhere that she could connect to Wi-Fi. She's thirsty. In this situation, I know you guys, it's hard to believe, but I'm the fucking big dog. I'm the name. I'm the boss in this situation. They're trying to have her come up. She got her ass whooped by Bonnie. How long ago? Maybe long ago. She needs to come up from that fight. You understand? Every time QB talks tough, it's like, bitch, Bonnie whooped your ass. You got you. It wasn't like, I lost the fight. No, she whooped your motherfucking ass. So when something happens like that and it's so dramatic, and then you have the incident with Misfit, every situation you have, you getting your ass whooped.
But
so
that,
now you.
But
no,
that was so long ago. So you feel like this was like retaliation for her name?
Yeah, she wants her name back. Same thing with Hustle. We are like battle rap
it's
related.
A list of drama.
And I won't even say my situation. Like I would never say, yo, it's because I was at a Queen of the Ring event. This happened to me. No, bitches be hating. Mm-hmm. Period. And they wanted to take while you with people, they want to just take the chance of doing something. But I did go to day 2 event with no wig on. I went. Yeah, my intention is to go. Yeah, I was wigging out.
Cleopatra, she left you home.
I plan on going red this event. This was supposed to be my day 2 wig. It's cool. It's flowing.
I like it.
I went to the event with intent on whooping QB's ass. And I took a nice shower. I ate a good breakfast. I was booking ready. I had the leggings on under the sweats because it's cold in the bookings.
What you ate, Wheaties?
No, I had grits, bacon, eggs, white toast with orange juice, no pulp, with a little bit of ice.
She was trying to get her starch up for the
job.
Yeah,
it was good. Okay. And then on the way there, I picked up a slice of pizza. The pizza was $5 in the city.
You know what?
That's what happened, So by the time I got there, I wanted to catch her before she went inside to not mess up the event. I got word she was inside. So me and my people, we went inside the event. Babs seen me like, Nunu. Don't fuck up my shit. You understand? You fighting here, me and my people's gonna have to jump on you straight like that. Like I fuck with Babs.
Shout out to Babs. I fuck with Babs.
I fuck with Babs when I talk to her like almost every other day. I fuck with Babs. At no point was I standing with my people, so it was just like we was in the building. So I had a.
Is there any chance of
no?
But
so
that,
now you.
But
no.
that was so long ago. So you feel like this was like retaliation for her name?
Yeah, she wants her name back. Same thing with Hustle. Let's address that because this is what we here for.
But
so now you.
But that was so long ago. So you feel like this was like retaliation for her name?
Yeah, she wants her name back. Same thing with Hustle. Let's address that because this is what we here for.